What drives a person to risk everything to reach the highest point on Earth? The story of Mount Everest's conquest begins in the early 20th century, when the mountain became a subject of interest during the golden age of alpinism. In 1885, Clinton Thomas Dents above the snow line suggested that an ascent might be possible. However, it wasn't until the 1920s that significant attempts were made. The 1921 British Mount Everest reconnaissance expedition explored the eastern and northern surroundings of the mountain, and George Mallory discovered a route that would allow an attempt on the summit. The 1922 British Mount Everest expedition was the first to use bottled oxygen while climbing Everest. The attempt was made from the northern side of Everest out of Tibet, as Nepal was closed to Western foreigners at the time. The expedition established a new world record climbing height of 8,321 meters during its second summit attempt, but ultimately ended in tragedy with the loss of 7 Nepalese porters. The 1924 British Mount Everest expedition, consisting of George Mallory and Andrew Irvine, might have reached the summit, but they perished on descent. Mallory's famous phrase, "Because it's there," has become a rallying cry for mountaineers around the world. The location of his body remained a mystery for 75 years, a haunting reminder of the risks and uncertainties of high-altitude climbing. The Chinese Communist Revolution and the subsequent annexation of Tibet by the People's Republic of China led to the closure of the northern route. Climbers began to look at an approach from the Nepalese side, and the 1952 Swiss Mount Everest expedition reached an elevation of about 8,595 meters on the southeast ridge, setting a new climbing altitude record. John Hunt, a British Army colonel, was invited to lead the 1953 British Mount Everest expedition, despite Eric Shipton being the expected leader. Hunt's experience of military leadership and his credentials as a climber made him the best choice to succeed. However, several members of the expedition had a strong loyalty to Shipton and were unhappy with the change in leadership. The 1953 British Mount Everest expedition was the 9th attempt to climb the mountain, and the first confirmed to succeed. Led by Colonel John Hunt, the team consisted of experienced climbers, including Tenzing Norgay and Edmund. The expedition was organized and financed by the Joint Himalayan Committee, and the team faced significant challenges, including harsh weather conditions and steep terrain. The expedition's success was not just due to the climbers' skills, but also the careful planning and preparation. The team used innovative techniques, such as the use of bottled oxygen, and carefully planned their route to ensure the best chance of success. The Joint Himalayan Committee played a crucial role in financing the expedition, and their efforts paid off when Tenzing Norgay and Edmund reached the summit on May 29, 1953. The news of the expedition's success reached London in time to be released on the morning of Queen Elizabeth II's coronation, on June 2, 1953. The achievement was a significant boost to British morale, and it marked a new era in mountaineering. The success of the 1953 expedition paved the way for future climbers, and it cemented the reputation of Mount Everest as one of the most challenging and prestigious mountains to climb. Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary's ascent of Mount Everest was a historic moment that captured the imagination of people around the world. The two climbers came from different backgrounds, but they shared a common goal and a deep respect for each other. Their partnership was a key factor in the expedition's success, and it remains an inspiration to climbers and adventurers today. The 1953 British Mount Everest expedition was not just a triumph of human endurance, but also a testament to the power of teamwork and determination. The team faced numerous challenges, from treacherous terrain to harsh weather conditions, but they persevered and ultimately achieved their goal. The expedition's success was a reminder that even the most daunting challenges can be overcome with the right mindset and support. The conquest of Mount Everest marked a new era in mountaineering, and it paved the way for future expeditions. The expedition's success was a significant achievement, not just for the climbers, but also for the scientists, photographers, and support team who made it possible. The legacy of the 1953 expedition continues to inspire climbers and adventurers today, and it remains a powerful reminder of the human spirit's capacity for exploration and discovery. As we look back on the 1953 British Mount Everest expedition, we are reminded of the power of human ingenuity, determination, and teamwork. The expedition's success was a testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit, and it continues to inspire us today. Whether you're a seasoned climber or just starting out, the story of Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary's ascent of Mount Everest is a reminder that anything is possible with the right mindset and support. Thanks for joining me on this journey to the roof of the world. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more.